Let's see. You might see a Cape Air takeoff. You might see a Cape Air takeoff. Last time we were here live, and last time we were here, last time we were here before, there were like 8, we saw like maybe 6 Cape Airs. We saw like 6 Cape Airs come in last time we were here. Last time we were here, there was just all the Cape Airs that were coming in. Like there were like 6 of them that came in. Look at the windsock. Look at the windsock. It's pointing towards this way. It's pointing towards the windsock right there. Now it wasn't pointing towards that way before, but now it's pointing towards a different way now. Right now it was not pointing towards that way before. Before it was pointing like the wind was blowing in from the southwest, but now it looks like right now the wind's blowing in from the northwest. It looks like it says right now. Maybe the planes will come in. Maybe the planes will actually start coming in right in front of us. Maybe the planes will actually come in right in front of us. Or we'll see. Maybe we'll see what happens. We'll see what the planes will start doing. They might start. Maybe if then they just still land the other way, or they just actually land right in front of us. We can get them right in front of us. We can get the special livery. We can probably then get the special livery coming in right in front of us. Well, we'll see. Our first arrival is supposed to be at like 1:48 from Chicago O'Hare, they are still taking off this way. It looks like it got a little one. It's the little one that I think just landed. I think it's the little one that's taken off or just landed. I think the little one that just landed over that way. The little one just landed on the little one just landed over there. The little one just landed over there. Probably. I'm trying to look for it. It's on the runway, but I can't find it on the camera here. There it is. It just landed that way. And they're still landing that way. They're still having to land that way. They're still landing that way though. They're still landing that way, but they're still landing that way. I think that the Chicago O'Hare's coming. I see the Chicago O'Hare coming out there. I could see the Chicago O'Hare coming out there. Chicago O'Hare's coming out there right now, coming in for a landing from the 730, the small one, the 737-700. United Airlines coming in from Chicago O'Hare. Out there in the distance right now, having to come in on runway 19. They are having to just be landing on runway 19. They are landing on runway 19, even though the wind. Even though the windsock is pointing towards, even though the windsock pointing towards the west, pointing towards the way the wind's blowing in from the east, but it's like the wind blowing in from the west. I mean, like the wind blowing in from the west. Oh, look at this! I got a little one over here by the side runway here. Little one over here with the side runway. I think it might have just taking off or going around. That's the point. The way the planes should have been. That's like the way the planes should have been having to start coming. It's like the way the planes would have been having to come in right now. That's like the way the planes should have been having to coming in as of now, because the wind's blowing in blowing in from the west. Blowing in from the west, the windsock's pointing towards the east. Winds are blowing out of the west. This right here is United Airlines coming in from Chicago O'Hare on the 737-700. I think it. Or you know what? I think this might be the special livery, but I could be wrong. This could be the special livery, but I don't think it is, though. It can't be, though. Can it? Well, I think it might be the special livery. I think it might be the special livery. I think it might be the one we're being here for, the special livery, but I could be wrong. I think that's, no, that's United. That's United. It's United. It's the United Airlines. I can see now. Right now, see the blue. Right now, see the blue. I can see the blue tail here. See the blue tail on the United Airlines 737-700 from Chicago O'Hare. They're landing on. They're landing over that way. Using runway 19 as of right now. Using runway 19 for arrivals and departures. The wind, like the wind's blowing in from the west though. Like the wind's blowing in from the west according to the windsock over here. According to the windsock over here, it shows the windsock over here is like pointing towards the east, like it's blowing out of the west. The wind blowing out of the west, But this guy just got plane landing on the plane landing on 19. United Airlines 737-700. It's just come in. Our next up for arrival is the Allegiant in the special livery. The special livery of Allegiant will be the next arrival. The special livery, the Insomniac livery, the A320. Oh yeah, picking up FedEx. There's FedEx there. Speaking of FedEx, there is FedEx over there. The 757. Waiting on the next arrival, the special livery next arrival. The next one, the special arrival of the Allegiant special livery. Had the Dolphin special livery had the Dolphin special livery the other day. The other day we had the Dolphin special livery on Allegiant A320. Winter the Dolphin, to be exact. That was here the other day, and now we're going to get the Insomniac livery. United is still heading. United was still heading up, but it's still moving up. Now it's going to the gate, turning into the gate now. We got the shuttle going to be coming through. Shuttle's coming through. Gonna wait on the next arrival. Yeah. Trying to think of. I think our first departure should be maybe our first departure will be a Cape Air. Will be maybe a Cape Air our first departure. But we'll see. There is the Cape Air. There will be Cape Air that will take off, I would say. I don't see. Oh, look over here. We got a plane out there coming around. It looks like. Oh, that's the special livery. There's the special livery on downwind. The special livery is on downwind for the 19 arrival. Runway 19 arrival. Insomniac is on downwind for arrival. And I thought this was like Southwest coming in early, but it's not. It's the special livery. Trying to think if we could have stayed here for the departure of this guy, but I don't think so. I don't think we're going to redo that. But we stayed here. We stayed here for the Dolphin special livery departure before the other day, but I don't know about this one. Insomniac on downwind. We'll have to look out for when. The Southwest from Orlando will be on. Look out for when that one's on downwind. Look out for that one when that one goes on. When that one will be on downwind, we'll have to look out for that one. Look at that one when that one's on downwind. The Southwest 737-800 from Orlando. Next arrival after the special livery will be the Southwest from Orlando. Should be the Southwest from Orlando. Might get United coming in from Dulles, Washington before that, but we'll see. We'll see who's going to be after the special livery arrival. Who will be arriving next after that? After him. That's their special livery. We're about to go right over the tower right now. The special livery is turning. It's turning out there. They're landing that way, which means that they're landing over that way, which means they're gonna have, which means when there will be a departure, it will be departing right in front of us. It'll be right here in front of us. It'll be just like departing right here in front of us. It'll be right here in front of us after it lifts off the runway. Unless they switch runways on us, then we just won't get any. Then maybe we won't get anybody coming in front of us. Like nobody taking off in front of us. I mean. Keeping an eye on the arrival of the special livery coming around. It's turning. It's gonna be going on. It's on final. Turning on final approach. And final approach for the runway 19. The Insomniac livery. First time this special livery has been here now in Albany. First time we get this special livery into Albany. As we also did get the Dolphin livery first time arrival of the Dolphin livery the other day. That was the first time that one was here. It's coming. He is coming right now. He's just going. The landing gear just came down. The landing gear just came down, which he's got the landing gear down now. Landing gear just came down on this guy. We're gonna gotta look out for when Southwest. Gotta look out for the Southwest when that's on downwind. When that will be on downwind. Look out for when he'll be on downwind. Get the south. Be able to get the Southwest on downwind. People waving. People like leave the stream as there's having to be a special livery on the screen. On the screen that's coming in. You're gonna leave when there's a special livery having to be coming in right now. When there's a special livery coming in right now. I wish if they were landing our way, we could have. If they were landing our way, we could have had it right in front of us. We could have just had it right here in front of us. One time, like there were the other times we had, other times we had special liveries. Like other times we had special liveries in front of us, which were like the Dolphin livery when it took off. And it came up here and took off in front of us. We had the Maryland one came in for landing in front of us before. Including the Illinois one landed in front of us too, once. The incoming special livery. Legion. I think it's a flight from. Trying to think of where it's coming from, but like it's in the special livery here. The special livery and Insomniac livery, special livery today with the Legion. See it come in over that way. Maybe like if they're still gonna, if they will still be coming in that way, we get the if we'll be staying for the departure, we'll get to see the departure happen departure happened right in front of us. Right in front of us. Probably not on the live stream, but as just a regular recorded video of it departing. Maybe you get a regular recorded video of it departing. You're waiting to look for Southwest when that's on downwind. Next arrival is the Southwest from Orlando, 737-800. I would say that's the next arrival, but it could be the other thing. But just that it could be like the United coming in from Dulles, Washington on 8145. That's supposed to be coming in here, and I don't know if that's going to be in before Southwest or after Southwest. Seeing the Insomniac livery heading over to the terminals in there, heading over that way to the terminal, the AA3. Trying to look and wait and see if we can see Southwest on downwind. That'll probably be in about 5 minutes. Maybe in about 5 minutes we'll see the Southwest on downwind. Probably like 5 minutes till Southwest goes on downwind from Orlando. The wait for that downwind, or for the arrival on downwind happening. It'll happen. Wait on our first departure that will be happening right in front. That will lift off and that will be here right in front of us. We'll be like here right in front of us, having to get out right in front of us. We'll lift off on the runway, and then it'll just like go right past us after lifting off on the runway. We'll see that next when that happens. I think we probably will just have one. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but don't know when yet when we're gonna have our first departure. But we'll be waiting for that. We'll be waiting for it. We'll be waiting for the first departure that will happen. I see an arrival coming in. A small plane coming in for arrival on runway 19. I think it's one of those Grand Caravans. Cessna Grand Caravans, or whatever they're called. The Cessna Grand Caravan coming in, looks like, or it's just a Cessna 172 or something coming in. The Cessna though, it's a Cessna coming in. I don't know what type of Cessna right now. Coming in for a landing right now. On the other side of the fence, get the small one coming in. If I just look away from the camera, and look for somebody on downwind, it's just that the camera moves, and the camera also moves, does also just move. Yeah, it's one of those Cessna Grand Caravans planes here. Cessna Grand Caravan coming in for a landing. So that's our third. That is our fourth arrival we've had here. It's our fourth arrival that has happened right now. We had a little one, then we had the little one that came in, then we had United 737-700, then we had the special livery, and then now we have this guy come in. Total of four arrivals that has happened so far. Total of 4 arrivals that happened so far. And there's grass. Now we get a tall, like stuff, the wheat, all the wheat stuff is like blocking our view of the plane, of the Cessna Grand Caravan. Give me an update. Next departure at 2:52. Oh, okay. Okay, actually, then having giving me an update on the next departure. Except for that, thank you for the update on when a departure will happen. Thanks for that. Next arrival is gonna be, I believe, will be Southwest from Orlando, 737-800 next arrival. I would say, next arrival, I don't... Oh, I think I see it, I think I see one coming, I see an arrival right now. There we go, there it is. Our next arrival is coming right now. It's right out there, it's out there right now, our next arrival. This could be, I think this would be the, United coming in from Dulles, Washington. The E-140, this would be the E-145 from Dulles, Washington, yes. That's a jet, E-145. It's the next arrival here. I'm also waiting for the next one. Oh yeah, thanks for the update. I'm just saying, I was just seeing that it's the, I'm just seeing that. There should be the Southwest from Orlando should probably then get to be on downwind maybe. Should then start to be on downwind for 19 arrival. I see it down. Okay, I see him. I see Southwest on downwind right now. On downwind, but I'm getting this arrival here. We got the Southwest on downwind from Orlando. Gotta get this guy though. He's coming in right now. I mean, once this guy lands, you're gonna just like say the next arrival is Southwest 737-800. That's the next arrival after this guy. They do have airport ops over here they do have airport ops at the end of the runway here. At the end of the runway over here, we got airport ops. We do have airport ops around. At the end of the runway over here. United. Just touching down right now. I want to get the Southwest on downwind right now. We got the arrival just happening, still happening right now. Airport ops is over here, by the way. The airport ops is over here, and Southwest 737-800 on downwind from Orlando. Downwind, the land on runway 19. Airport ops is now moving from over here. Oh, I see he's banking a little bit. He's banking right now. Doing some banking. The Southwest there doing some banking. Right, I'm just gonna stay here and say about the next arrival. It's this guy right here. I see I see Cape Air out. I think I see Cape Air moving out there. See Cape Air moving out there. We're gonna get, I think Cape Air's moving. I think Cape Air's gonna be coming out from there, I think. So our first departure is gonna be happening. Cape Air gonna be happening. Cape Air is supposed to be taking off. Flight to Saranac Lake supposed to take off for Cape Air. It was supposed to take off I don't know, it was supposed to take off at 12:55, but then it said to take off at 1:40, but now it's taking off. It's going down for departure now. Right now it's going down for departure to Cape Bear. Going for departure to Cape Bear right now. You said next departure, you were just saying next departure at 2:52, but we got Cape Bear right here, and then we got Cape Bear right here. The next departure at 2:52, I guess, and the next departure will be the Cape Bear here. That will not be at 2:52. Let's go back to the southwest, coming in on the approach. You might have to wait till 2:52 for the next arrival, but I don't think you will have to wait. I don't think we'll have to actually wait that long because I think Cape Bear is going to take, Cape Bear and the Saranac Lake will take off. I think. Actually, I think there's a fire truck. I think actually, like a fire truck or something in front of it, like a fire truck or something by the Cape Bear there. I think that the Cape Bear is not going to be leaving just yet. Cape Bear won't be leaving just yet. Right now on final approach, southwest from Orlando, 737-800. Right now on the final approach. Don't know about the Cape Bear right now. The Cape Bear came out, but then it's just stopped and it's not actually moving anymore unless it's gonna. What's gonna do? Let southwest come in and it's gonna just like take off from right where it is right now. Just take off from where it is right now, the Cape Bear. Probably just gonna take off from the spot that it's at right now. Straighten the camera. Straighten the camera out so that we have in the southwest arrival here. The Cape Bear's moving. I see the Cape Bear move some more. Is going up. Is actually then right now going up for departure right now. It's moving again and it's going up to departure. You might. Maybe that was you could have seen it right now. You could have seen it with the southwest coming in, by the way, but a little too far from my. We're gonna come down. He's gonna really come down here. They're coming all the way down. They're coming all the way down here. Gonna get them all the way down here. Trying to might get them gonna get them all the way at the end of the runway here, but gonna be all the way down here. It's gonna come all the way down here. Came all the way down here. The Cape Bear will be taken off. Our first departure will be Cape Bear, the Saranac Lake. It went up for departure, and that's gonna, and it's going to be departing in a few seconds. Start departing in a few seconds. It's about to get on the runway now. It's going line up on the runway. Line up and take off on the runway. And then now. You can't see it from here. Unless, I think you can actually. You can't see it from here right now. Can't see the Cape Air from here right now. The southwest that came in and just I will have And just Cape Air's having to start going then. Starting to go right now. It's, oh, it lifted off in the air. Cape Air had lifted off and it's coming towards us. So right towards us on the departure here. Yeah, our our very first departure of this, our very first departure of the stream here, of this stream, the Cape Air heading to Saranac Lake, the Cessna 402. Weekend departures at 3:07. Okay. Okay. Departs at 30. Both depart at 3:07. The Allegiant Special Delivery both depart at 3:07. Also, I think there is like an. I think we can see like a. I think we could see some little planes over there. I think you could. Maybe you can see it over there, like in the distance. I think you can see that in the distance, but I don't really. I can kind of see a small plane over there in the distance right now, but we're waiting on what's next. Like, should then have the arrival from Dulles, Washington. Oh no, that already came in. Never mind, that just came in already. Literally just already came in before the Southwest came in. Well, the Southwest was on downwind, that came in. The next one might not even be. Next one might not be coming in until like 2:50 or something. It'll be Southwest from Baltimore. Looks like we just have another. We'll have little ones coming in, or exec jets. Little ones and exec jets might. Little ones and exec jets come in before that. To make it so that there will really be some action then. Because I think that now we have nothing. Now we'll have nothing for like half an hour. Now we're gonna have nothing for half an hour. Nothing going on for half an hour. Landing or taking off. Nothing probably gonna be landing or taking off for like half an hour. You were saying next departure at 2:52. Well, the next departure was actually at like 2:15. The next departure happened at 2:15. Can take a look at the windsock is pointing towards this way. It's like pointing this way. Sounds like I hear. Sounds like I just do hear that like Cape Air out there again, or not. Sounds like I was hearing that Cape Air that just took off in the distance. Oh. We got a little one up. I saw it there. Oh. So bright I just can't find the. There's a little one up there. There's a little one up there high in the sky, but I just can't get it right now. I can't get it, but I can try to see if I can get it. I can't get it. One high up in the sky there, a little one, but I can't get it. There was a little one that was having to head down, but like then like the windsock now is pointing. The windsock pointing like towards this other direction, towards the windsock pointing towards our direct. It's like pointing towards our direction right now. So like they should. Then they should just like start to like. Then they should just like. They would then land our way. They would land over this way and not take off over this way anymore. Still see that Can still see that little one. I can still see I still saw the little one. It's gone now. The one that was high up in the sky, I couldn't get. Still saw it, and then now I can't see it anymore. See it anymore. There's no UPS here yet. UPS comes in tonight. UPS does come in tonight. And then maybe like, and that maybe that there'll be a chance that there could be a chance I see the UPS come in tonight. Be a chance I get to see it come in this way tonight. The little one that was heading up, I'm gonna get that right up. Little one that's heading up there, little. Our next departure is happening right. That's our next departure right there. That little one heading up that way. Over there in the distance. That's our next departure in the distance. The little one. The departure that we'll have at 2:52. I'm thinking it's to be United from United Express. Like that. The departure at 2:52 would be United Express going to Dulles, Washington. The E-145, the one that came in before, is going to take off at 52. Oh, I see an arrival coming in. There's an arrival coming in. There's an exec jet coming in right now. It's coming in right now, an exec jet. Exec jet's right now coming in for a landing there. And these are the wheat stuff. The wheat is like this wheat stuff is in the way. Getting in the way of it. Getting in the way of the arrival here. This is the red jet. This is that red Learjet. It's that red Learjet that we have seen here multiple times. This red Learjet. This one flying in from Nantucket. Learjet arrival from Nantucket. I got the shuttle getting in the way there. Shuttle bus gets in the way. Steals the spotlight. The little one that went down will be taken off. Gonna be waiting on that Learjet. No, the small one taking off. Wait on the small guy that's gonna be taking off. I meant not the Learjet. That one just came in. We got a little one. Got a little one flying overhead, flying high up overhead us right now, right above me right now. Little one. Probably hear it. You can probably hear it right now. Maybe that. Wondering if you can hear that little one that's flying overhead. Wondering if you were able to hear that little one that was flying overhead up high. If you were able to hear that one. Probably weren't able to hear it with all these cars, with all the cars around here. Yeah, that incoming shuttle bus. There's a whole lot. It's gonna really just have a lot of these shuttle buses stealing the spotlight. Another. Never mind. Let's see. trying to waiting on what's next. And wait on what's going to be next. Yeah, UPS looks like arrives at 5. UPS arrives around 5:50. UPS will arrive around 5:50 tonight. Will be UPS arriving. The 757-200. Atari Ferrari. Also got the little one that just took off. The little one has taken off. It's coming right towards us now. Right towards us after it took off. There we go. That was our thing. That was our second. That was, I think, our second. I believe it was our second departure for today. Our second departure today. That little one there. The departures that we had today were little ones. We had Cape Air, and then now that little one that just took off. As the windsock is pointing towards the southwest, pointing towards the other direction, pointing that way. You see it pointing towards this way, like kind of towards this way right now. The one over here would be, but I think there's one on top of other ones. There's a windsock that's on top of there. Right? There's that right to that thing right there. There's a windsock over there. There's the windsock that's on top of there, and it's like, well, you can't see it. You can't see the windsock on top of there. The windsock would be on the other side of that, on top of the little building thing there, is where the windsock is. It's on the ot's side. Windsock's on the other side. It's on the other side. The white tower, up the little white tower. You can't see the windsock on the little white tower. It's on the other side of the little white tower, so you can't see it from here. And there's another windsock on the, that's over by where, that's like over on the side, over at the side runway. There's a windsock that's like over more by the end of the side runway on runway 28, and just like on runway 28. And then there's a fourth one, and there's a fourth windsock that's over by runway 10, over like where the terminals are, like the end of runway 10 is, and there's like the wind over there, and there's the terminals over there. You got the other, that's where other windsock located over there. Waiting on what will be next. We got maybe like 20 minutes. Well, maybe like 20 minutes till the next departure will happen. 20 minutes till the next departure, I would say. Incoming shuttle bus. Where is these departures? Where are these planes at? Where are the planes at right now? Just trying to see if they were switching runways, but it looks like they're maybe not having to switch maybe they're not switching runways. Maybe they're not going to switch runways as of right now. And like the windsock is just now, it's just like blowing towards this way. One blowing towards this way. I mean, I think like the other ones would be blowing toward, the other ones would be pointing towards, the other ones would be pointing the other way. The other ones would be pointing a different direction. One points this way, and like the other ones would just point the other direction. So where they just would still be having to take off this way. They still take off this way. Come on, planes. We need some action here. We need some action here. That's not what I meant. I did not. Okay, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean like. I didn't mean for that to really just be like. Didn't mean that type of action where it would just actually have cars going down this street, down this road. I didn't. That is not what I meant. I meant with the airplanes, not with like having to have action on the road here, on this road here. It's not saying about action on being on this roadway though. Saying something different than the roadway action. I was not saying about roadway action here. I was saying about the airplane action, not action on this roadway over here, on the roadway that we do have over here. Well, let's get the action. We're waiting for more action. I'm trying to see. Oh, I see someone coming around there. I see somebody. Somebody is coming across here. I wonder who it is. I think it's a jet. It's probably American, actually. Wait, I know who this is, guys. I know who this is. The American Eagle coming in from Philadelphia on the E-145. E-145 coming in with American Eagle from Philadelphia, right here on the screen right now. I didn't even get a chance to see him on downwind because I didn't know. I didn't know he was having to be coming right. I didn't know he was coming right now, but like I thought that if I knew he was coming right now, I would have like gotten to see him when he was on downwind. If I knew he was really just having to start coming right about now. He is coming right now though. American Eagle. So we do have not like tall grass, but it's like it's not tall grass though. It's like wheat. This is like wheat that'd be on the would be there. It's wheat being in the way. Kind of just being in the way of seeing the planes here. If I was also just like sitting in a chair. I'm also like sitting in a chair. If I was standing, if I was having to be standing, we would actually get to see the planes better if I was standing. It's the wheat being in the way. If I was standing, we wouldn't really have the wheat in the way then, and then we get to see the planes better with the wheat not being in the way. So we look and see if anybody else is on downwind right now, but I don't see anybody on downwind. I see nobody else being on downwind just yet. We'll have the next one. The next one that will be on downwind will be from Baltimore on Southwest Airlines. The next arrival that will be on downwind will be Southwest coming in from Baltimore. Yes, on the 737-800. No, actually, I think it's... No, isn't it? I'm trying to think. Let me think. Actually, no, wait. It's the small one, the 737-700. 737-700 coming in from Baltimore. The 737-700 coming in from Baltimore. Of Southwest Airlines, and that will be having to come in, and that we'll get to see it. And that we will get to see it on downwind. I wonder if we can get this. There's a little one up there, but I don't know if we're going to get it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the little one up there. I don't think I'm not gonna get the little not gonna get the little one up there. I can't get the little one up there, can I? Oh wait. Hold up. Hold up. No, I can't get him. No, I can't get him. There's a little one up there, but I can't actually. But I actually can't get him now. I can't get him now. Can't get that little one that's up there overhead. Trying to see if I can get him, but I cannot. But I cannot get him. Oh, hold up, wait. Nah. Hold up, wait. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him, guys. I got him. I got him. I actually got him up there. I got him. We got him, boys. Really, bro, you should have been like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I think they would have actually heard me say that. Incoming blue Jeep. Yeah. Like a pickup Jeep, actually. Like a Jeep. Or like a pickup Jeep. It's like a pickup truck, but it's a Jeep. A pickup Jeep truck. Pickup truck, but it's a Jeep. Oh! Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Southwest coming in from Baltimore is coming in from the other direction. It's coming in from the other direction. It's coming in from the other direction right now. Coming from the other direction to land on Runway 19 from Baltimore. It's coming from the other direction and not on downwind. Not on downwind this time. It was not being on downwind. It was coming from the other direction. To come in from Baltimore. The Southwest though. This is Southwest Airlines coming in from Baltimore and the 737-700 landing on runway 19. Coming in from the other direction and not having to be on downwind. Coming in from the other direction. The direction of where Chicago's Midway would be. The direction of where Chicago would be. And Detroit and Denver and the way to Los Angeles. Like you go that direction. It's coming from that direction. If you go that direction to Los Angeles, Chicago, Denver. $737-700, a small 737. Once again, another small 737 with us today. We got United and we have Southwest here. We got United coming earlier on the small 737. We're not gonna be seeing that one take off though. We're not gonna see that one take off though. The United 737 we're not gonna see take off. You won't see the United 737 take off. It'll be like he comes in about 2 o'clock and then just doesn't leave till like 5:15. He doesn't leave till like 5:15. The second Southwest we have today. Plus we will have the we'll have the southwest departure. We'll have the southwest departure will happen at about 3:10, about 3:10 or 3:15. We'll put that southwest departure. Not this one that just came in, but the one that came in before. Oh, we got a little one coming in. You have a 2-for-1 action here. Got the little one coming in. That's right above the southwest. I think that this is the second one. This is the second Cessna, the second Grand Caravan Cessna plane coming in right now. The second one coming in for the Cessna Grand Caravan. And the Southwest is waiting to get into the gate right now. Waiting to pull into the gate right now, the Southwest. It just came in. Now pulling in the gate right now. Now it's pulling into the gate now, the Southwest. Now pulling into the gate. I think it would have been awesome if the one from Orlando would have pushed back right now. We could have had the Southwest pulling in and one pulling out, but the one from Orlando came in. But the one from Orlando came in like half an hour ago, so it won't leave right now. One from Orlando won't. The one that came in from Orlando came in half an hour ago. Like it wouldn't be having to leave right now. The second Cessna Grand Caravan that just came in is coming up. It's going to be coming up this way, and it's going to turn, and then it's going to turn into the Millionaire and park. Turn and park into the Millionaire. And start turning in right now. There it goes, turning in to the Millionaire parking lot for the airplane. The Millionaire parking lot of the airplanes. Airplane parking lot and the Millionaire. The second Grand Caravan of the Cessna plane. Second one of those. On our next arrival, next departure. I think like the next arrival. They won't have any more arrivals, but they will have some departures. That'll happen. Hoping that we would get to be having to still be here when the have to be able to think if we'll still be if we're gonna still be here. Waiting to see if we'll still be here when the Allegiant does take off. When the Allegiant special livery takes off, we'll have to see if we will still be here for that. And you can't wait. And I can't wait for can't wait for a big one. I can't wait for somebody. Can't wait for like someone that's not little to be taken off this way. Can't wait to see that happen. Can't wait to see like an E-145 or an A320 take off right in front of us. Be right in front of us after it lifts off the runway. And I can't wait for that. Can't wait for when that happens. That's probably gonna be happening in like 10 minutes or so. In like 10 minutes, I think it's gonna happen in like 10 minutes or so. A plane will start heading down and take one of them will start heading down and take off, and then we'll get to see them take off right in front, have them right in front of us after they lift off the runway. We'll see what happens. We'll get to see the ones happen. I think. Well, 252. Like I said, that there was the one person in the chat said the next departure is at 252, but that we had other departures before that. We had a Cape Air before that, and a Cape Air and some other small plane before that. That took off before that, but but you just never know. But they just like never know when a small point well, you never know when a small point's gonna take off. You just never know if there's gonna be a small point taking off before the actual next departure. Before the actual next departure, there'll probably be a small point or an exec jet taking off. Mm, before the actual next departure. Oh, we got a little one. I think maybe I don't know. I think it came in. There's a little one that's right there. I think maybe that it came in and we missed it in or something. Either we either missed it come in or it's going to the side or like it came in on the side. Prior to that, I think maybe that it came in on the side and we missed it, or it came in the other way and came in on 19 or 28 and then we missed it. Come in or something. We missed it come in or something. It's going up that way. Then go up to the side runway. It's heading up like to the side runway, I guess, to take off on the side runway. Came in on the side and it's gonna go back up to the side runway so we can take off on that runway. When it'll just go back out on that and go back out on that runway. The little one. They only had little ones. They only had little ones that took. I only had little ones so far that took off, that departed. We did have arrivals. Yeah, we had the arrivals of stuff. Yeah, we had arrivals of United 737 exec jet. We had. Oh, speaking of arrivals, speaking of arrivals, we have this little one that just arrived on runway 9. This little one that just arrived on runway 9. That just arrived on 19 here, the 19 runway here. Just arrived. The little one. And did like speaking of arrivals, we have this one just arriving on 19, row 19. Probably won't see any more of it because of the wheat stuff is in the way. Won't be able to see more of that. Won't be able to see more of it, right? Because they got the wheat stuff in the way. Like that's it. This it for seeing that little taxiing and whatnot because it's the wheat stuff. The wheat's like all the wheat in the way there. Just almost missed that one. Just almost missed that little one just come in, but like. They got to see it. They actually got to see it like on the. They actually got to see it after it landed, after it touched down. You got to see it like on the runway and actually see it get off the runway. You got to see it getting off the runway there. After it touched down. After it did come in, touch down. Had that little one that went up to the side runway. We'll have that departure at some point, at some time, at some point. I just don't know when he's gonna depart, but he'll be departing at some point. Or maybe I think, you know what, I think he went up to the hangar actually. I think actually he went up to the hangar that's over there, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see if we see him take off. We'll have to wait and see if we actually see him depart on runway 28. We'll have to wait and see if he went to the runway for departure or he went to the hangar up there. Gonna wait. Probably wait a few minutes maybe if he will take off in a few minutes on runway 28. Maybe in about 5 minutes. Maybe like in about 5 minutes we'll have a airline departure. Yeah, I think United going to Dulles, Washington might take off in about might start going down and take off in about 5 minutes. Or Allegiant will take off early. Like Allegiant will probably get out. Maybe if Allegiant gets out early, and we'll just leave and we'll be leaving in like 5 minutes or so. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, it might not happen, but it might happen. But then maybe it might not happen. Oh yeah, little one coming towards us over here. We got a little one out there. It's coming towards. It's like coming towards us. They're coming right towards us out there. It's like kind of just coming towards us, kind of. There we go. keep the camera. We have to kind of keep the camera steady on the little guy here. And the little one right that was up here in the air going, being up in the air here. There was a little one up in the sky there. I think it was maybe a go around, maybe, or maybe either a go around or it was not a go around. It was just, I think it was a go around, but I could be wrong. Or maybe little ones wouldn't really do go. Little ones wouldn't really be having to do go arounds. Really, like they would just do that, and it wouldn't even be go around. It wouldn't be a go around if it does that. Like that. Not every time it does that, it'd be a go around. It wouldn't be a go around every time it does that. Not every time. Not every time you see every time you see a little one do that, it's not that every time it's always a go around. Not every time that it's always being a go around on a little one there. Waiting. We're waiting on what's going to be next here. If you do want to see the FedEx point, it's over there. The FedEx point's over there. UPS will be arriving in about. UPS will probably be arriving around 5:50 or around 6 o'clock tonight. Right around 5:50 or around 6 o'clock tonight, we'll have the UPS coming in. Or between 5:50 and 6 o'clock, we'll have UPS come in the 757-200, the Atari Ferrari. Probably be around 6 o'clock or so tonight. Waiting on trying to wait and see about any other things that are going to be happening here. Wait and see if anything else. Waiting for what's going to happen next here. I think that little one just went up to the hangar and is not going to take off on the side. Not going to take off on the side. I think that maybe just went up to the hangar, or it's just still waiting, or that's just just hanging out down there at the side runway before it takes off. Before it does take off, then before it's actually ready to take off, then be down at the side runway, waiting to be ready, having to be down there just until it's ready to take off, and then it will take off down there. Oh, there's a guy up here. Look up here, there's a guy up here. I can't get him right now. I'm trying to get him, I just can't right now. No, where is he? There's a little one up there, but I'm trying to get him. But I just can't even find him on here. I can't find him on here. I cannot find him on here right now. I'm trying to see if I can find him here. I see him there. Now I see him on here. It's hard up there. The sky is hard. The sky is tough. Can't actually get him. The sky is tough up there. The sky is being tough up there. Can't get that little one that's up there. Someone probably about to take off. About to have some departures. The Allegiant Special Livery will be departing. We'll have United departing to Dulles, Washington, E145. 8 for 20 with the 8 for 20 is the Allegiant Special Livery. The 8 for 20 Special Livery, not 8 for 9, not the 319 Special Livery, the 8 for 20 Special Livery, the Insomniac one. I think maybe I can try to get that little one. I'm trying to see if I can still get that little one, but I cannot get that little one up there. We will have our next departure in any have our next departure any second. Head up any second. Start to head up any second. Our next departure should start to head up any second. I'm trying to look around for anything else happening right now, but I see nothing else. I see nothing happening so far. Nothing happening right now. So far, there's nothing else happening right now. As of right now. Except that there's just cars passing by. Just passing by behind us. They're just having to pass by on the road behind us. Just the cars passing by us on the road behind us. That's just all that's happening. Plus, we would just have cars and the shuttle buses on this road in front of us here. We would have the shuttle buses and on this roadway in front of us that go by. Like I said, we'll have a shuttle bus going by here in a few. We'll have like a shuttle bus go by here in about maybe any minute, maybe in a minute. Maybe in 1 minute we'll have a shuttle bus go by here. Going by on this roadway here. The shuttle buses are over here. We do have the shuttle buses over here. We got the shuttle buses are over here. Over there in the distance, over there. Shuttle buses. I see the one to Dulles, Washington is making its move. It's moving. Gonna go down and take off. Go down and take off this way. Gonna go down and take off. It's gonna go down and turn. Go down to that end. Gonna go down to the end of 19 and take off this way. Gonna take off this way. Get to see it take off this way. It goes to Washington. See it can take off this way. It's heading down right now. I'm trying to camera. Just see the top of it. You can just see the wings. You can see the wings that are on the top of the plane, on the top of the tail. The wings that are like at the top of the tail. Heading on down there. Gonna be waiting on that departure to happen. That'll be happening in that'll be happening in just about 2 minutes. And in just about 2 minutes, it'll be having to get on the runway, roll down the runway, and stop and be right in front of us here. We have to lift off right in front of us in just about 2 minutes. It'll be lifting off in front of us. Like it'll be lifting off and it'll be right in front of us right after lifting off. Lift off and then be right in front of us after lifting off. What's going down there right now is what's going to be having to take off. Going to be having to be right in front of us after it lifts up on on the 19 runway. On 19. Checking my battery. Yeah, I'm checking my battery level right now. It's like I'm just checking my battery level. I think we're gonna be good for the. Be good that the battery level is good enough for us to stay live for the special livery departure. I think it's gonna wait. I think that he's gonna be waiting. He's gonna be having to hang out down there before gonna hang out down there before it's ready to take off. It looks like we won't see it. We're not gonna see it. Probably not gonna see it take off for like 10 minutes. Probably won't get to see it take off for like 10 minutes. Probably that it will take 10 minutes before it takes off. 10 minutes before it's ready to take off and it takes off. Have to wait 10 minutes before it takes off. About 10 or so minutes before it actually does take off then. Waiting on the next one. Waiting on when this guy went down will take off. Wait when that one takes off. Wait for the special livery when the special livery will have to be taken off. Will start to take off then. Wait for when that takes off as well. Or you also wait for the Southwest too. We can also wait for the Southwest departure, the 737-800 departure for Southwest. If you wait for that departure too as well. Waiting on that. Looking for anything. I see something, but that's just a bird. I see right now is the bird flying. The bird flying around in the sky right now, in the distance right now. Over by 19. There's the bird flying over by row 19 there, flying above in the sky, in the distance over there. We're gonna stay here and we'll wait for next departures to happen. Here. We were gonna have the United take off, but the United looks like it's not gonna. Like we had United was gonna take off, but it looks like it's just not gonna take off for like 10. It's probably just gonna just stay down there till it's written. Gonna stay down there till like it's ready to take off in like 10 to 15 minutes. Be like probably like gonna be waiting down there and be ready to take off in like 10 to 15 minutes after it just gone down there and just hung out for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then it will be taken off, I would say. Alright guys, we are waiting for this. We are waiting for these good planes, the good planes that will be the good departures. Which would not be little ones, which are not little ones. Which are not actually little ones like the Cessna 172 and whatnot, and like those ones. Not little ones like that. That'll take off. That will take off. It will happen to take off here. Waiting on them to waiting on them to take off. Come on, guys. Come on, planes. I gotta take off here. Come on. Gotta get these departures going here. No, nothing happening anymore. Nothing is happening right now. Nothing is happening. The Allegiant Special Livery should start having to start going down. Should be having to start going down and take off. So maybe that like we'll see that one. Maybe that we'll be having to get to see that one take off. Maybe we get to see that one take off before United. See that one take off before United takes off. You can have the special livery take off. Like you just go first to take off when he goes down. When the special livery goes down and take off. There went the shuttle bus. Probably just zoom into the exec jet. Zoom into the exec jet that is parked over here. It is parked at the Millionaire. So we have something to look at. Like be able to have something to look at than just having to just have something to look at here while there's just nothing else. Well, there's nothing else happening right now. Waiting on what's gonna be up next here. We'll have to see what's up next. Would have been United Airline. Would have been United. Oh! Here we go, guys. Look at this. The Insomniac Special Livery is now rolling. It's now making its way up to the making its way up to the runway here. Making its way up to take off on runway 19 here. I hope it takes off on 19. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's not going to this. I hope it's not going to head to the side runway. Oh, good. It's going to 19. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. It's going to 19. We're gonna see it take off in front of us here. Gonna get to see it taking off right in front of us. It's gonna be going down there and it's gonna take off right in front of us. I don't know what. Oh wait, what is it doing? I don't know what is it doing here? I don't know. What is it doing? It was like it's sideways. It looks like it's just like sideways. Oh, the Learjet, the red Learjet is making the red Learjet is moving. The Learjet with the red tail is moving. It's moving right now. By the way, it's moving. It's making its way. It's moving right now. It might be having to go take off as well. I think the Allegiant stopped. I think the Allegiant actually stopped moving. I think the Allegiant stopped moving over there. Oh, Oh, we have a little one. We have a little one here. We have a little one that's up there. I'm just trying to find it here. I'm trying to find it here. I don't see it here. Little one up there, and I'm trying to find it here. I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I think like the insomnia. I'm trying to see what the special livery is doing right now. I'm trying to see if it's actually heading. I think it is heading up now. I think that it is right now heading up. Right now it is actually heading up there to take off. I think it's actually. I think it's now going to be actually heading up there to take off now. Yeah, there it goes. It's heading up there now to take off. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it take off. We're gonna see it be. Gonna be able to see it take off. Get to see the livery, like right. Get to be able to see the livery right in front of the camera. After it lifts, after the plane is lifted off the runway, we'll see it. Get to see it right in front of the camera. The special livery. Insomniac special livery heading up to the runway, heading up to 19 to take off right now. We get to see this one take off, and maybe that but then maybe that will have to take off then. Maybe that then will have to take off. We'll have to then end the stream after this special livery probably, but if the Southwest, or like we get the Southwest take off, when that Southwest pushback, we can just get the Southwest departure. That'll happen on the 737-800. The special livery is going to take off first. It's going to be having to take off first before United and Southwest take off. Before United takes off, and then the Southwest they'll be having to push back. They'll probably push back any second. Right, start pushing back any second or any minute. Come on, special livery. Come on, special livery. Let's go. Let's get up there. Let's get up there and take off. Get up there and take off, you special. Oh, look at Southwest is pushing back. Hey, look, guys, Southwest is pushing back here. The Southwest is now on the pushback, now pushing back. 737-800 now pushing back. Southwest Airlines. We're kind of just going away from the Insomniac special livery, heading up to the runway for Southwest pushing back here. Insomniac is lining up and going to line up and take off now, and going to line up on the runway and take off here. Get to see this special livery right in front of us after it lifts off the runway. Here we go. It's time to see the special livery right in front of the camera. Here we go, it's rolling. It's rolling down the runway. It's rolling down the runway, folks. Here it comes. You can hear it. You can start hearing the engines roaring right now. Roaring on the departure here. Allegiant departing on the A320 in the special, in the special livery, the special Insomniac livery. Go back at the Southwest that pushed back. We can go back to that. Oh, now taxiing. It's now taxiing to the runway. It was him, the special Insomniac livery, just took off on the A320, Allegiant Air. Oh, we got Southwest going down and take off on the 737-800. I'm going to head to Baltimore. Came in from Orlando, probably now heading to Baltimore. We're about to really be going, probably that would be going after this, probably that we'd be going, would be like ending the stream after this. Ending the stream after the Southwest takes off here. And the stream after the Southwest takes off. Nothing taken off yet. It's not really taken off yet. We can. Little one flying overhead. Little one flying overhead here. It's flying overhead here. The little one's flying overhead. We'll be ending the stream after this Southwest takes off. After the Southwest takes off. Oh wait, I don't know, maybe we should, I don't know, I see an American pushing back here. I see an American pushing back, so I don't know about this. It's an American pushing back. American E-145 pushing back, gonna head back to Philadelphia, the E-145. But I know we meet at, but I was thinking we were just gonna be just watching the Southwest here take off, and then we'll just be then we'll be out of here. Then we will be out of here. The stream will be done after the Southwest takes off. Southwest is now on the runway. I think it's going to do a turn and burn. Looks like a turn and burn happening here. Like Southwest is trying to turn and burn over there. In the distance. Trying to do a turn and burn. Rolling down the runway. I can hear it. I can kind of hear it right now. I can kind of hear it right now after it's coming down right now. You'll be able to get to hear it. You'll be able to then get to hear it coming down the runway here. You can hear it right now coming down the runway here. That was Southwest Airlines, 737-800. The last plane of the stream here. unless the United takes unless the United gonna start unless United will start taking off though. Unless United gonna start taking off, then if United will start to then take off start to take off after this guy. But I think that's not happening though. We got American though. We do have American over there. Maybe that like we would just have to like get to be here and watch that American take off. I don't know. See if we can watch that American take off. It's taxing right now. So maybe just watch that one take off, and then we can just be out. And then we can be out of here. Watch that Southwest American take off. I think that the Albany plane spotter person is here. They just, I think it's just here. I think he's just like he actually I think just put a video. He just posted the video. I think with Southwest 737 that was either taken off or it was either like it was the one that maybe the one that we actually saw push back or like one of them or just one of them that we saw go in that we came in and went to the gate. And I have to figure out. Sorry, I just had I had my finger on the camera there. Finger over the camera. We do got American. We do have American heading up to take off. Gonna head back to Philadelphia on the E145. Waiting for the other E145 that went down there, United E145, waiting for that one to take off. It went down there and it hasn't taken off yet. Oh, we got a seaplane. Oh, look at this, guys. We have a seaplane in front of us. We got a seaplane taking off right in front of us. Look at that, turning right now. Woo! Woo! We got the seaplane taking off right in front of us. It's like turning right in front of us too. I get to start turning right in front of us. There, right in front of the camera. Let's turn right in front of the camera. It came out of nowhere. That seaplane just came out of nowhere. That seaplane just came out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. It's like came out of nowhere there. Like it's like just see it coming out of nowhere, like lifting off, starting to lift off, like out of nowhere. See it starting lifting off out of nowhere. Come out of nowhere, lifting off. We just have this American heading down. We're gonna get to watch this American. We're gonna actually having to watch this American take off that's heading down right now. American E145 back to Philadelphia. I know it's gonna take right. It's gonna take right off. And then we'll probably United. The other E145 United will probably just then take off after this one. But I really just don't know. Like I just don't know right now when. I just really don't really know when. I don't know when now. Oh my god. Making a joke here, like, see you later, because it's a seaplane. It was like, see you later. That's a good joke. That's a good joke right there. That is a good joke right there. See you later. I'll see you later. Like, not really later, but like... American E145 gonna be getting on the run right now. Gonna be now heading on the runway. Now turning onto the runway and gonna take off here. I'm taking off here now. It's like it's the wheat stuff. All the wheat that we have here over here is in the way. It's in the way of seeing the planes. Of really seeing the planes here. keep it on the, trying to just make it, trying to use it to get the camera straight here on the plane. Keep the camera on the plane here. It's heading up, getting up right now. Got the departure action all happening now. American Eagle. Heading back to Philadelphia on the E-145 with American Eagle. Well, we should have United E-145 taking off to. We should have United E-145 taking off to go back to Dulles, Washington. It never took off yet. We have never seen it taken off yet. But I believe that if it's not gonna actually take off, if it's not gonna be taken off for like. If it's not going to take off for like 20 minutes, we'll be like, if it's not going to take off for like 20 more minutes, we'll just be done. We'll be done with the stream. We'll be done with the stream here. Oh, hold up. Oh wait, hold up. Here it comes now. Here it comes. Here it goes now, taking off. We'll just get this last one. This is the last one here. The last plane right here now. It's going to be, going to take off right now. Go up now and take off. Get on the plane here. It's gonna take off right now. The United Express E-145 back to Dulles, Washington. Washington D.C. Oh, it's gotta be moving. I think it just stopped for a little. It's not. I think it stopped. I think it stopped right now. I think it maybe just stopped for like. I think it was just stopped right now. Stopped down there right. It stopped down there right now. Check back in. We just have to just wait for it to start. Wait for it to start moving and get on. To start moving down there and get on the runway and take off. Wait for when that happens. Wait for when that's gonna happen. Wait for when it starts moving to take off, to actually take off. Wait for when it actually does start then taking off then. United Express E-145. Yeah, 737-700. We won't get to see the 737-700 take off today with United or Southwest. We won't see those today. Won't get to see those today. Won't be seeing those today take off. The 737-700s that are here. We won't see those ones. Won't see those ones take off today. I'm just gonna wait, waiting for United. Waiting for him to actually to start moving and take off right now, United Express. Waiting for it to start moving and take off. The one more plane is just waiting down there. It's just sitting down there now. Right now it's just sitting down there, not taking off yet. Just sitting down there right now. Sitting down there right now. Maybe that like we should then actually just do leave because it's just not leave because it's not leaving. Like it's not leaving, so maybe like if it's not leaving, we would not be having to leave until it leaves. But then maybe just that, we probably then maybe, but then it's like we would just have to leave before it leaves. But like we needed to take off, and that I can then have the stream be all done once it takes off. Once it does take off. Once it does take off. You could see it down there. It's just hanging out. It's just sitting down there at the end of 19 down there. It's just sitting down there right now. Sitting down there right now, waiting. Sitting down there right now, not even moving right now. Got the shuttle bus gonna be coming through. Trying to get this guy, and it's trying to get this one to take off right. Trying to get this one right now to take off right now. Come on. This one's gonna take off, and then we can be done with the stream. End the stream once this one's done. Oh wait, hold up, we got this one. Had that little one just taken off right there. You can't see it anymore though. Can't see it anymore, but they saw that one taken off on run. Oh, it was waiting for that. Okay, now it's taking off here because they're waiting for that little one. Having to wait for that little one to take off, and now it's gonna take off here. Now it's gonna take off, but that little one took off. Now it's gonna take off. And now take off. Here it comes. It's gonna be rolling down the run right now, rolling down the runway. The one more plane right now rolling down the runway. The one more plane rolling down the runway. The one more plane of the stream rolling down the runway right now. Heading to Washington D.C. Dulles, Washington, to be exact. Airport. Dulles, Washington Airport. United Express, C-145. There we go. There's the end of that. There's the last plane, the end of the stream here. Let me get out of here now.